But yeah, I'm just now leaving the house to kind of get outside. It's about 12:30 noon, 12:30, and I just rearranged my reading room, which I'm super excited about. I've been playing around with how I want my reading room to look, because as you guys can see, I never have like my books and my videos, and I've been wanting to get my room situated to where my books is my background, and due to me moving around, shifting around my room, I think like 3 times since we've been in this house. This September will be 2 years, and so I've shifted the room around quite a bit since we've been here, and I have not put much of anything on my walls besides the little posters and things you guys see in the videos, because I shift my room around so much. I want to make sure that whatever I put on my walls will look good no matter how I shift my room. So the way I got it set up now is perfect. I have it set up in a way that if you were to walk into my room, it will look like an office slash library. But from a video standpoint, you guys wouldn't see the office aspect, because the goal is to be sitting at my desk when I'm recording sit down videos. So you guys will never see that. But you guys will see my bookshelves and my bookcase behind me, which I'm super excited about. So me and my husband just shifted everything really quick before I left the house. That way when I get back, I can just work on doing what I want to do in my space today. I really want to rearrange my books, and I want to rearrange my books, but I don't know how I want to organize my books. I thought about for the spring summertime to organize my books by color, because right now I don't have any organization for my books. Literally, they're just up there on vibes. Literally vibes. So I don't really have a specific way that I organize my books, but I really want to try to organize them by color for spring and summertime and just see how I like that. Now I do have a shelf that's never pictured, and it's called my Auto by Authors shelf, and I display a few of my favorite books on that shelf. It's never pictured because it's a smaller one, and I just never record videos on that side of the room. But that'll be the only shelf that I don't do. I don't organize it by color. I guess my 2 main bookshelves I can organize by color, and then my other 2 shelves that I have, just allow them to be on vibes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's the first Saturday of spring, so everybody is literally outside, and I love that for us. Yeah, a lot of people been waiting on spring to get outside and stuff like that. Not me necessarily, but the vibes are vibing today. It's really cute outside. So I'm actually getting ready to head to the Goodwill Bookstore. I don't need to be buying any books really, because my birthday is coming up. So I know with my birthday coming up, I'm going to be getting gifted a lot of books and gift cards and stuff like that. So I probably should wait. But today they're having their 50% off spring sale. So I'm like, let me just go and browse and see if I can find anything, because at 50% off, you really can't beat that. So that's where I'm headed right now, to the Goodwill Bookstore. It's actually been a while since I've been. I think I hadn't been since January. So yeah, that's where we headed now. So when we get there, I hope the vibe is vibing. I'm not looking for anything specific. Granted, I shouldn't be anyway, because it's the Goodwill. But hopefully I can find something to take home with me. And then what else? I need to get some reading done today. I'm recording another vlog, so you guys might see me in another vlog with the same outfit on. I'm recording a reading vlog currently, so I do need to get some reading done for that vlog. So I might post up at another coffee shop for a little bit. My husband was like, yeah, go do that. Like, go do it. I don't care. And when he be at home, he really just be at home. He don't mind me being gone, running my errands and all of that stuff. But I be having like mom guilt and wife guilt because I like to be outside running my errands and stuff. And I guess because he really knows that, but I be feeling bad because we're still potty training, and that's, if you a parent, you know that's a task in itself. And why not two people, you know, be assistant with that task instead of one? Baby girl, she a teenager, so she's really not much, but baby boy be toddling around the house. But my husband be like, go do what you feel like doing, go enjoy your day. If you, because he's a homebody, if you want to get outside, run errands, go post up at a coffee shop, go read, go do that. We straight, the house is fine. So I think I'm going to post up at a coffee shop. I think I'm gonna just either go to Dunkin' or Starbucks today. I'm gonna go to whichever is closer to the house after I'm done what I'm doing, because the one that I went to in a previous vlog is a little further out, and I don't feel like driving out that direction today because I'm going out the opposite direction to go to the Goodwill Bookstore. So I might just post up at probably Starbucks, because Dunkin' doesn't give me post up, get a cup of coffee, chill and read vibes. Dunkin' doesn't give that to me. Dunkin' gives me your typical fast food restaurant vibes, and that's not the vibe I'm trying to go for. So I might go post up at Starbucks, but we'll see. We will see. I need to see what drink I want. That will determine where I want to go. So yeah, when I get to the bookstore, I'll pull you guys back out. I'm on the road, so, and I'm almost there. So yeah, when I get there, I'll pull y'all back out. So I didn't find anything in the Goodwill Bookstore. I think I'm gonna just go over to the Goodwill by the house, the regular Goodwill, just to browse in there, see if they have any books in there, and just browse. There's also a Starbucks over there, so I'm leaning towards just going to post up at Starbucks for a little minute, drink a drink, and then head to the house. There was quite a few people in here, and I mean, they were finding stuff, but I wasn't finding anything. I found one book that I wanted that is actually on my Amazon wish list, but the condition of the book, it wasn't even worth getting it for 50% off. Whoever donated the book really should have just put it in a free little library or donated it to the library or something, not donated to the Goodwill so that the Goodwill can sell it, because the condition of the book was terrible. I did see Will by Will Smith in there. It was $5.99, so with 50% off, you probably would have got it for like $3. But currently on Amazon, as of today, getting it brand new is $6. So what else did I see? I seen a thick ass book by Stephen King, the one called It. That book was 1,000 pages. Who finna do that? And I didn't really see anything else. I seen an Emily Henry book. I've never read anything by Emily Henry, and I was like, should I pick this one up? It was called Book Lovers. I thought about taking it and just making that the opportunity to give Emily Henry a chance, but I don't know if I want to start with her newest stuff. And I think I'm gonna start with her newest stuff, but borrow it from Libby or from the library instead of buying it, because I'm not about to waste my time or my money. So yeah, I didn't really find anything in here, so I'm about to head to the Goodwill, the regular Goodwill, see if I find anything. I actually need to go find me some ankle bracelets, some anklets, because, and I know this is not bookish, but I was trying to put one on today and it was too big. So I need to go find me some more ankle bracelets as well. But yeah, I'm about to head to the Goodwill, and if I see anything worth showing you guys, I'll pull you guys out. If not, I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. I'm really anxious to get home and just redo my reading room, really, at this point. Like, I'm outside, but I don't like to be outside long because the sun makes my head hurt. So and I already got a headache. So yeah, there's that. So the sunshine really has been impacting me today, and it's making my head hurt really bad. I just went to Marshall's and I just sat in the parking lot for a little bit because my head, it just hurts. So I'm not going to the other Goodwill. I really don't need to. I don't need to buy anything. So I'm not gonna go to the other Goodwill, but I'm debating on going into Five Below, just so that I can see if I can find some little knickknacks for my room. I'm currently in Dunkin's line getting me a matcha latte. I ordered a large matcha latte. I added vanilla syrup, oat milk, raspberry, and sweet cold foam, and I got it in a large. That's just gonna be my treat for today. I really want to grab this, go finish up my room, get cozy and chill and read. So I think that's what I'm getting ready to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting ready to do. I think what I'm gonna do is actually do that instead of going to Five Below, and then once I get my room exactly how I want it to be, then I kind of have an idea of what I need, what knickknacks I need, and what I even want to go to Five Below for. So yeah, let me grab this matcha. It's hot. My camera's finna overheat. So yeah, I'm finna grab this matcha, and then I'll see you guys at the crib. I didn't find any books. No books were found. They didn't even have a good selection, but I did find me some stuff to wear to work. I've had all intention to go thrifting for like spring and summer stuff that I can pair with the haul that I just did from Old Navy, because I just bought a lot of stuff from Old Navy, and so I'm trying to redo my spring and summer wardrobe for work. And most of the clothes that I wear to work, I am able to wear outside of work. Like this denim shirt, I wear it to work all the time. So when I'm shopping for stuff, I typically just buy stuff that I could wear both in and outside of work. But lately I've been buying specifically business casual clothes, because even though I can dress heavy on the casual, I still just like to have some business attire as well, because I do work in corporate, and so I like to keep a couple of like button-up shirts with a collar. I love a cardigan all year round. And then I found a really cute dress. Most of the stuff that I found was New York & Company, and I used to shop New York & Company when I worked in the banking industry. All of my banking clothes came from New York & Company. I actually had a credit card with them, and because you know, when you have a credit card with certain department stores, you get more discounts and stuff like that. I know this is not bookish, but I used to have a credit card with them, so I used to buy all of my bank clothes. When I used to work at the bank and the credit union, I used to buy all my clothes from there. So when I was looking through the racks and I seen a whole bunch of New York & Company like button-up shirts and cardigans and dresses, I was like, heck yeah, because this is my jam. New York & Company used to just be my favorite. Now the stuff that I got is not super duper like business attire, but more so business casual. So I picked up a cardigan, a more casual knit top or whatever that I could probably wear outside of the house, actually. I mean outside of work, actually. And then I picked up a really cute dress that I could wear in and outside of work. I think my button-up shirts are more so work only, and then the dress that I picked up, the cardigan, and then the little knit top that I picked up, I could wear both in and outside of work. So I'm saying all this to say that I did not find no books, and I'm about to go home. I did get my matcha latte, so now I'm about to go home and play in my reading room. So yeah, I'll see y'all over there. Y'all, this is so much better. I love it. Okay, I am in love. So this back here, I need to organize it. I think I want to do the organized by colors back here, because this is vibes. This one I'm gonna keep like this because I have a thing going. So like this top shelf right here is romance, this shelf right here is thriller, and then this shelf right here is like orange and red titles that I thought would just look cute on my Mickey Mouse shelf. And then this one down here is fantasy. Now I plan to get more fantasy books this year, and if that is the case, my fantasy are no longer going to be right there. They're probably going to be on this shelf as a highlight. I don't know yet, but while cleaning my shelves, I decided that I need to pull all these books off that I've been unhauling since last year. I have not taken them anywhere because I don't know what to do with them. We don't have a free little library here, and I don't want to donate them to the Goodwill unless I absolutely have to. And then I'm thinking about utilizing my Pango account. I do have Pango. I just never used it. I never purchased books. I never sold any books. So I'm thinking about utilizing my Pango. And then whatever I have left over, I think I'm gonna just donate to my library. That's what I'm gonna do. So I want to come and show you guys the books that I'm unhauling, and give you the reason why I'm unhauling each book. So first one is Butterfly by Ashley Antoinette. I've read the Moth to a Flame, Ethics series, and the entire Butterfly series besides the very last book. And I read all of that because I was in a chokehold. So I read them back to back 2 years ago, I think. And at first, when I started collecting books, because I was not always a book collector, I was a reader, but I was not collecting books. When I started collecting books, I ran across this one and I was like, ooh, I love the whole chokehold I was in. I want to collect all of these books. I don't want to collect all of these books anymore. I'm actually about to go to my Amazon wish list and remove every Ashley Antoinette book off of my wish list. Nothing against the author. I'm no longer here anymore. I'm no longer here, and I would never reread these. I thought about it. I thought about rereading Ethic, not the Butterfly series, but I did think about rereading Ethic. If I decide to reread Ethic, I would just borrow them from the library. If I change my mind about collecting anything from this series, I will get Moth to a Flame and Ethic. I will not collect Butterfly because it wasn't my favorite. Then I have Cross by James Patterson. I picked this up when everybody was going through their mini James Patterson phase last year, like literally just last year. Everybody was going through their James Patterson phase. And I picked this up because I ran across it while book shopping, and I'm never going to pick this book up and read it. I've decided that I need to unhaul this one. I'm not going to read it. I'm probably not going to read anything by James Patterson. And then, as you guys know, I read 1,000 Boy Kisses earlier this year. Didn't like it, DNF'd it, won't be reading book number 2. I thought about holding on to this one though, so that I could talk about the books that I DNF'd at the end of the year. So it's getting unhauled. It may not get unhauled at the same time as these others, but it's definitely getting unhauled. I told y'all last year I was not going to be talking about this book anymore. So if you know, you know, finally getting rid of this one. Finally. Because, yeah. Me and this author, no. We do not go together. This one is not what I thought it was. When I picked it up, I picked this up a long time ago. Like, I was not in the book community. I was just reading because I've always been a reader. And I was book shopping. I picked this one up because I saw the author Zane. I did not realize that this was a female on female novel. And I'm not interested in that. I can't even read it because I'm good. I'm straight. So I'm gonna unhaul this. I've been having it for a long time. And when I decided that I was gonna create a library in my room, I pulled this book out with all of the other books that I had, and I was like, girl, why you still got this? I don't know. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Really? This one, Waiting to Excel. I won this one in a giveaway, and I don't want it. I don't want this one. I have the second book, and yeah, I don't want this one. So there's that. A Life After Death, y'all. This book is still brand new. I got it when it first released because y'all know we were all waiting on Sister Soldier to give us another book. After the Coldest Winter Ever, she gave us this trash, and I just been holding on to it. I finally need to unhaul that, so I will. This is a second copy, so I'm gonna unhaul this one. I already have my other copy right here. This is the copy that I bought to read myself, and then I was gifted a brand new copy, so I decided to keep my brand new copy, and I'm gonna unhaul this one. I don't know if you guys are new here, but if you are, I don't really talk about it much, but sometimes I do. I'm really into health and fitness. I bought this book a long time ago. And I bought this book when I was really just trying to focus on creating a healthy lifestyle change for myself. I've already created my healthy lifestyle. I no longer need this. this can go. I bought this with my own coin too. Like, I went in there and was like, ooh, this is pretty cool. And yeah, I don't need it. So that's all the books that I'm gonna unhaul in this video. And like I said, some of them will be on Pango, some, and the rest I would just donate to my local library. Now, the next thing I'm getting ready to do, right here, I have all of these books that came from my desk. My desk is also a bookshelf, and on the outside of it is a bookshelf, and then of course on the inside of it, you guys see that often, it's a bookshelf as well. These are all the books that I pulled from the bookshelf attached to the desk. I'm about to find a new home for them. I think what I'm going to do down here is make it kind of like springish and very cute, like my spring color books. I think I'm going to put them right there, just so that they can be out when I have the windows open. They just look cute right there. And yeah, so it's a lot. And then these behind me, I am going to just organize by color. And then of course I have this little bookshelf here. I'm just going to keep this here because they house some of my books. The good thing is I have tons of bookshelf space. I don't need to add another bookshelf for a very long time. Like my auto-buy author bookshelf still has 3 cubes that can be filled. The bookshelf that's on this desk can be filled. I can stack more books here. This bookshelf right here has, the last shelf down there is empty, so I have tons of space for books when I get books for my birthday. So when my family gift me my books, I will have space for them. So I really want to just clean my shelves, dust everything off since I moved everything around, and organize my books to a way that it just look cute sitting back here. So off camera, I'm about to pull these books and organize them by color, and then once I'm done, I'll come back and show you guys. I'm not the type of person that like to do B-roll, organizing and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all like to watch that stuff, but I record from my phone. So I don't want to record a long video from my phone of me doing some stuff and I'm not talking to you guys. I try to really prevent from recording a lot of B-roll that's going to be a long time, because I'm doing it from my phone and I be wanting to use my phone for other things while I'm cleaning and organizing and stuff like that, because I like to multitask. So when I come back, I'm going to show you guys what I came up with, if I even come up with anything. All right, we got stacks, color coordinated. So we got a yellow stack, the green turquoise stack, browns and oranges, all my red books. Any book that is incorporating the color red is here. And then down here, we got dark blues and purples. And then I'll show you guys the side of my desk here in a moment. We have blacks and then just the floral print books. I threw them over there. I unhauled another book as well. This one, I don't know why I picked this up, but I'm not interested in it. I think my daughter will be, so I'm gonna see if she is interested in reading it. If not, I'm going to donate it to the library. So yeah, that's that. I wanted to come and give you guys a reading and journal update to let you guys know how I am liking it. If you watched my previous vlog, I had a coffee shop day and I was filling out my new reading journal, and y'all, I'm completely in love. I did find 2 flaws, but they don't really bother me. So I've gotten everything pretty much filled out. So here's my index, and I had to kind of figure out what the index was for, because there is an index plus there is a another tracker in here, books I've read, right? And it's here. And it's pretty much the same thing. But when I get to my book review pages, at the bottom of the page, you can actually number the pages. So that's what the book index is for. So at the bottom of the page, you can number the pages, which I thought was pretty cool. So with the book index, I'm literally doing, well, no, with the book review pages, I started the book review pages at number 1, and then I'm listing them. So each page will be the same number. So a whole spread will be number 1, which I really, really love, because if you're counting how many books you read in a year, this can help you keep count. And as of today, I am 32 books in with a goal of 50. So I really like that. The 2 flaws I found in this reading tracker, which really doesn't bother me because, I mean, it was $4.99. The 2, and I say reading tracker, but I meant reading journal. It was $4.99, so I don't care. The first one is the book tracker. It has title and author, and then whether you are borrowing or lending it, and then it says, it's supposed to say from and to, but instead of the letter M for from, they misspelled it and put the letter N. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. And then another mistake I found is where they list some spreads for your favorite authors. You'll list the author and then the books you've read by them, maybe like your auto buy, auto read authors. I'm assuming this is what the section is for, which I really, really like. Then you can write down the books that you still need to read by the author, and then books you've already read. Now the word still is misspelled. It looks like a typo. It's spelled S-T-I-L-I instead of S-T-I-L-L. And that doesn't bother me at all. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal because, like I said, this journal was just $4.99. So it, for $4.99, I mean, everything else is perfect for me. I really, really love this journal because I'm able to carry it in my purse. And as soon as I am done with the book, it is so much more convenient for me to pull this out and write my thoughts while they are fresh. And then you guys know I post book reviews over on my Bookstagram page. So my reviews, depending on what I'm saying, will mimic what I write in here. If it's some personal stuff that I don't really want to mention, like how a book impacted me and why, like on a personal level, then I won't mention that in my book review. But most of the time, my book reviews mirror what I would write in this reading journal. So that just helps me. And it's really helped me because this upcoming week, I have a lot of book reviews that I need to post over on Bookstagram. And I finished 2 books this week. So with me being able to write down my thoughts freshly on paper, I was able to turn right around and type up my book review. So I really, really love it. I really, really love this journal. So I am going to post the link down in the description box. I know I forgot to post the link last time, and you guys were in my comments like, where's the link? Where's the link? And I didn't even mention posting. I didn't even mention that I was gonna share the link, but I did intend on sharing the link. I just forgot. So I'll make sure I have the link for this reading journal in my description box. The only time I'm going to put the link in the description box is if I'm talking about the journal. The link is not going to be under every single description box because I'm not partnered with Amazon. I do not have an Amazon storefront. I am not earning commission. This video is not sponsored. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today, guys. I just want to take you guys with me today a day in the life, do some bookish things. My head feels a whole lot better now that I'm in a house. I took some pain meds. I've been drinking my water. I finished my matcha, so that did brighten up my day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited because I'm actually recording and it needs to go up tomorrow. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys are currently reading. How's your week going? I know a lot of people experience the winter blues, so you guys are so excited about springtime. I mean, I am too, because it looks so cute outside. I just suffer from severe headaches. If you read 7 Days in June, you know the female main character in that book suffered severe headaches, and mine is similar. Not as bad, but mine is very similar. Like, I don't be down and out where I need to be in a bed and stuff, but they really do take me out to the point that I just don't want to be outside. I really just want to be in a house. And yeah, I probably should go get checked out again about that so that I can get some medication prescribed. If you gotten this far in the video, make sure you say hey girl hey in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, ta-ta.